Mortal Kombat Deception is a fighting game developed and published by Midway as the sixth installment of the franchise. It was released for the PS2 and the Xbox on October 2004, and for the Nintendo GameCube in March 2005. Mortal Kombat Deception follows the storyline from the fifth installment, Deadly Alliance. There are 26 characters that are available to play, with 9 making their debut in this game. Deception contains several new features in the series, such as chess and puzzle games with MK characters and an online mode. Mortal Kombat Deception was the very first game to feature online mode. The Conquest mode returns from Deadly Alliance, but follows the life of Shujenko, a warrior who is deceived by Onaga to search for artifacts to give Onaga more powers. In November 2006, Midway released Mortal Kombat Unchained, a port for the PSP, which adds characters to the game from the previous title. The co-creator of the series, Ed Boon, designed Deception to be an unpredictable fighting game, and included new features such as the mini-games as surprises. Several parts from Deadly Alliance, such as combos and arenas, were redesigned to be more realistic as well as more interactive. Deception has been well received by video game reviewers who praise the fights and the new features. Conquest Mode received criticism for poor voice acting. Several publications have called Deception the best fighting game of 2004. The intro of this game revealed in the story that Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance was the first game where villains were the victor in the story rather than the good guys. In the final moments of Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, most of the warriors who fought against the Deadly Alliance were killed, some were captured, and others were stuck in Outworld. Raiden was the last one to fight against Shang Tsung and Quan Chi. Although Raiden was getting the upper hand, Tsung absorbed from the Soulnado and defeated the Thunder God. Untrusting of each other, the Deadly Alliance broke, and the Sorcerer and Necromancer turned on one another. And that's when the Dragon King Onaga had finally appeared. Raiden had no choice but to join with the Deadly Alliance. But the Dragon King was too powerful even if Raiden self-destructed, killing himself and the Deadly Alliance. In the story explored in Conquest Mode, a young man named Shujenko is deceived into spending his life collecting the Kamidogu for Onaga, who uses the guise of an emissary of the Elder Gods named Damashi. This is prior to Onaga's resurrection in the body of Reptile. He only revealed his identity and intentions after Shujenko has gathered all the Kamidogu. Shujenko, led to believe he was working for the greater good, joins with the others opposing Onaga. Most know the gameplay mechanics since Deadly Alliance and previous games. However, this game introduced another massive new roster of characters: Ashra, Dairo, Darius, Havoc, Hotaru, Cobra, Kira, Shujenko, and Onaga. Liu Kang returns as a playable character in this game, and in this one, he's a zombie on a rampage revived by the corrupted Raiden. Because actually in this one, Raiden becomes a bad guy. The game also introduces a combo breaker, a system which allows players to interrupt combos up to 3 times per match. In contrast to Deadly Alliance, in which characters had only one fatality, the Deception characters have 2 fatalities and a Harakiri suicide move. The latter is used when the phrase, "finish him or her," is shown on the screen and the player is about to lose. This game introduces 2 mini-games: chess combat, similar to classical chess, but uses player-selected characters as pieces that must best each other in combat to take a square. Some pieces have certain abilities, ranging from impersonating their opponents to instantly killing one of the opposing pieces. It also adds puzzle combat, a puzzle game similar to Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo, which features super deformed versions of the MK characters that attack each other once a player gains an advantage in the game. The Crypt returns from Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance and serves as an interface to access extra content in hidden coffins. In Deception, the size of Crypt was reduced from 676 coffins to 400. Some of these also have locks that require keys which can only be found in Conquest Mode. The Crypt in Mortal Kombat Deception includes 12 bonus characters, which was cut down to 6 characters in the GameCube version.